Hudson man was riding his motorcycle to work yesterday morning when a car slammed into his bike in Londonderry. 34-year-old C.J. Shellman was taken to Elliott Hospital where he died. The driver of the car was not hurt. While police continue to investigate, C.J.'s wife spoke to our Suzanne Rowntree, hoping her husband's story will impact drivers and riders alike.
Just hours after learning that her husband had died in the Friday morning crash, Misty Shellman wanted people to know that her husband was more than a website photo showing his smashed bike at the site of the accident that took his life.
He was like a little kid on his bike, and he knew everything about motorcycles and about you could point out a motorcycle that had driven by and he could tell you everything about it.
34-year-old C.J. Shellman was an avid motorcyclist, loving husband and father to 3 young children. He was a stickler when it came to safe riding.
He couldn't have gone in more of a way than he had wanted, but he was too safe for this to be the way that he goes.
When Misty looked out the window Friday morning, she had encouraged CJ to take his bike into work in Manchester because beautiful biking weather had finally arrived. Within seconds, he changed into his gear.
Special motorcycle boots, he put on his motorcycle pants, his Kevlar jacket, he had on his $80 motorcycle gloves with all the, protective gear, and then his helmet, which is some special helmet apparently.
That would be the last time the stay-at-home mom and graduate student would see her husband alive. He was hit by a car at this spot just a few miles from work.
And I want people to realize he's a person. He's not just a crash victim, not just some guy. And he had on his helmet and he was safe. And it didn't matter. He never would have purposefully put himself in danger, especially on his way to work. He was just trying to get to work.
His death, she hopes, will bring attention to bikers who are on the road but are rarely seen by motorists who in today's world are more distracted than ever.
If you're not really focused on driving, you don't see them. You don't expect them to be there. And especially for a state like New Hampshire who has a motorcycle weekend, we are a motorcycle state.
Misty is urging motorists to make an extra effort to pay attention to the vehicles around them as they drive. In addition, she hopes her husband's motto of all gear all the time might inspire other motorcyclists to not only ride safely but also dress safely.
He would get so worried for other bikers that would ride by with no helmet or shorts and flip-flops. Every time you go out without all your gear, you're pushing your luck and you could die.
And as ironic as his death is, Misty hopes that he didn't die in vain. His story, she hopes, might just prevent another tragic death on New Hampshire's roadways. A GoFundMe webpage has been set up to help Misty continue providing for the children. To find out more, you can log on to WMUR.com. In the studio, Suzanne Rowntree, WMUR News 9.